Yo, let me speak some truth to y'all real quick. People these days, and I'm talking about not every single person, of course, but I'm talking about most of these people, the people that y'all be calling YNs, where y'all need to be calling them YMs, young men, not YNs, young nigga. Most of them people who y'all be talking about, they getting taught from where they come and from where I come from, that we need to get a gun and shoot somebody instead of just fighting them like a real man is supposed to. The first thing you shouldn't do is just pull out a gun and just shoot somebody when you're in a situation or stuff. You should be able to talk it out, or you should be able to, I would say, just fight it out. But I understand why, we be taught to just, you better shoot them. In some situations, you do have to shoot somebody, so don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about just every situation should just be a fight, or if someone take a gun at you, you're supposed to fight them. No. Do what you gotta do when you're in that situation. I'm just saying that the first thing shouldn't be we should just grab a gun and just shoot somebody. We need to fight it or talk it out. But have y'all ever thought about the older generations? They always talking about, boy, we used to fight our problems out. We ain't had no gun. You only had these two things. That's what they talked about on Friday, right? They had to use their fists as weapons. They ain't have to use guns. And whoever won just won. And if you wanted to win, you had to keep fighting until you won. And somebody told me before, I don't want to fight. I want to use a gun. A gun is more easier to use. But in my head, I'm thinking, you don't want to fight. But when you go to jail for shooting somebody and possibly, harm, well, of course you're going to harm them, but you're going to harm them and they possibly pass away, you're going to go to jail and be fighting for your life and fighting for your, your hee-haw. But me personally, every problem I ever had with a person, I ain't never had to use a gun. I don't even have a gun. I use my two fists. I don't really care. If I see you, it's on sight. If I have a problem with you, we ain't using guns, we fighting. And that's that. See, it's better to actually fight someone and they be hurt. They might got a few bruises or a few this, that, and the third. But it's better than having some trauma from a gunshot wound or possibly passing away. And it saves another man or woman from going to jail, and save someone from going in the system and messing up their life over a mistake that they thought that, hey, this is the right thing to do. Instead, that might be the wrong thing for you to do. Because you don't want to go to jail, right? Or prison, right? Or the old folks say the clink, right? You don't want to do that. So the best thing you could do is fight somebody. Even if you lose, it don't matter if you lose. As long as you fight them and you stand your ground. I used to be cool with a person and we used to get in the fight like all the time. Like we would be homeboys, then we'll fall out. Homeboys fall out. Homeboys fall out. We knew each other, mamas and everything. We was like very close. We was like family, bro. And every time we got into a fight, he would lose. I won, Not to be bragging, but I did. But guess what, though? He ain't never backed down anytime we ever got into a fight. He always kept it real and I always kept it real. He even told me I was a good fighter. And that he respected I didn't back down. Instead of backing down every time, he, touched me and laid a hand on me. I had to do something. I had to teach him, don't with me. And he kept it real. I respect that. I don't like you now, but I respect that you kept it real. And you gave me my props. I gave you your props too. That I respect that you stand on your ground, you stand on your morals, you stand on what you believe in. And I stand on my morals and stand on what I believe in. And that's facts, though. See, one thing about me, though. I hate a lot of people. I'm not even gonna lie. And I try to remove the hate from my heart. I don't like a lot of people. But if they do something that's respectable and commendable, I will give them their flowers. I will clap my hands for you. I don't fuck with you, but I'll clap my hands for you.